We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Baltimore Orioles. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game one is next. Kevin Kiermaier is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball one.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call a zone like that.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Castillo is under it, 1 away. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
At the plate, Michael Brantley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a splitter's in there, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Edwin Encarnacion now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Jones is under it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, number 25.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he takes ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And that misses for ball 4. And it's 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Kipnis. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, he got a big double play ball right there, but look, he's not out of the woods yet. Still got that runner.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
The right fielder, number 30.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit to first. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Here it comes. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Carlos Santana now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runners on first with one down. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Two-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Jimenez deals the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field, and that's off the left field wall. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in,
Now
Kevin
batting,
Kiermaier. 0 for 1
fielder,
here in the early going.
Kiermaier.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through. A base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
23, Michael Brantley.
Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a knee-high fastball. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs. He's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Edwin Encarnacion. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and, of course, here in inning number 2.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Ready with the 1-1. He's running towards second. Bouncer down the line. 3 runs already home here. He's running again. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, he's off for second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He'll try it one more time for second. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not. Here's Manny Machado now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And that misses inside 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Pedro Alvarez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. In there for strike one, 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Schoop. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Man, this at bat has changed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flaherty will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The right fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd. A foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready with another 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Wellington.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready now, Ryan Flaherty. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. So coming to the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He reached on a single in his first try. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Adam Jones. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Squared that one up just a little late. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Yan Gomes.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. And he falls behind now, 2-0. And the pitch. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look. Good one catching the outside. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play.
The shortstop, number 2.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Xander Bogaerts is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder, Mark Trumbo.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Davis.
4-1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now here's Davis. High in the air and deep to right field. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. Heading out towards shallow right. Naquin in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Ball 2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another try at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Encarnacion.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
On its way is pitch number 75. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch inside, the throw. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 5-1. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Vidal Nuno.
Now pitching for the Orioles. Number 54.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. 5 runs, 11 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again. 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Yan Gomes. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. On the ground to the left side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Up next for Cleveland.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. The tag, and he is out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jonathan.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Catcher.
First pitch on its way.
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Ryan.
First offering on its way. Ryan Flaherty is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Two base hits, both singles to this point.
Shortstop.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that one stayed too low, apparently. This for Machado down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another chance? Michael Brantley. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to Davis, takes care of him. Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 now to Jones. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
First baseman, number 19.
From the stretch, Chris Davis is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ramirez.
This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The right fielder, number 30.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. One there on to Davis, but too late, and they'll settle for just the one. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again. He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Line towards center field. Jones is there, and he puts this one. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jonathan Scope is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Gomes.
Liner toward right center. That's in, and he is just on a tear. That makes him 4 for 4. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch.
In to score, the runner from third. Now a long throw to third. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with 1 away.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion comes on with 1 away. As he looks at the ball, it's 1-0. Brad Brock enters now in a mop.
Number 35. Brad.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. In comes Kim. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. In now, Ryan Flaherty. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Flaherty.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Bounced softly in front of the plate on to first, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Kluber's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now. So striding in, Tyler Naquin. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you could tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kim looks up. Gone! Stepping in, Carlos Santana. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trumbo has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kim's on his horse, but this will land out there just foul. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2. Kevin Kiermaier is on deck. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Xander Bogaerts. Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So stepping in, Adam Jones. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Well, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mark Trumbo becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Chris Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Final score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cleveland Indians. 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Corey Kluber. His record is now 3-0. The loss goes to Ubaldo Jimenez. He falls to 0-2.